Hello and welcome everyone to part two of our uh, Argentina to Rio de la Plata um, playthrough, take two. Um, this is me, Comrade Cryptid, signing on. Where we last left off, I had just hit confirm to do the diplomatic play to uh, make a protectorate out of Paraguay. So then we have all three Platanean um, countries under one. Um, excuse me. In one market. Kind of under one banner. Not quite completely, but somewhat. In that something, in that vein at least. Because in the last episode we did add Uruguay to our kind of, what do you want to call it, empire. I guess it will be an empire eventually. Um, I should really try to looking at imports and exports, but we are low on bureaucracy. And what is currently wages, subsidies, interest? Taxes are here. Do at least have authority. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can export some tobacco, which is, it's gonna, yeah, export to all the markets, or at least those three markets, and then I think that actually made our deficit worse, but we're at least not too far in the hole. I think once we actually hit play and then, steamroll Paraguay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. Cause let's see. Companies, ledger, cultures, diplomacy. Is it just journal and decisions? Okay. Alright. 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 Yeah. So let's hit play. And war reparations. Nobody's too bad on either side. Alright. Has no sway, no sway. But nobody cares, I don't think. So it'll be fine. Alright. Oh, great. We have a new president. Our government is illegitimate. It is time. And we have free government reform. The election was an election. Let's see. Military. Time to mobilize. And then we're just going to deploy you straight to the front. And then, yeah, I mean, once you're there, you're just going to steamroll their 6 battalions. Because we actually have artillery and stuff, so we'll be good. We will be good. You know, for funds, we're just gonna add tobacco rations, because, like, I'm pretty sure our market, yeah, we're still, you know, tobacco is still a cheap product in our market. Anyways, so we're gonna hit play, and then I was gonna maybe go reform that government, actually. Yeah, we're just gonna have to put the Conservative Party back in power, I guess. And confirm. Because yeah, Civic Union, they're not gonna be able to do anything with their legitimacy anyway. I do wonder. Maybe go dedicated police. Maybe religious schools might be good, or charity hospitals. Charity hospitals and religious schools will probably be good eventually. But either case, we are to come on. I'm getting distracted, but okay. Yeah. Okay. So they need to hire up, which might be a problem because there are no peasants and no one's unemployed. There are 5,000 job seekers in this state, but they're not. I'm pretty sure most of them already work at the mine. Alright, so let's see. Anyways, hit play. I don't like how our debt is going up. And then, let's see. Look at the little soldiers. Yep. Well, that went quickly. Alright. Okay, Bolivia. I mean, you know, that doesn't really surprise us. Alright. Oh. Proposal for a trade agreement with Ecuador. ¿Por qué no? Well. Yeah, we can probably get rid of that. Honestly. We can probably get rid of that too. Well, we'll see how that works out for us in a second. Alright, let's see. Okay. Iron input shortage. Okay. Chile wants to be our friend. Which they can be our friend, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so why is iron... So we only have 8 sell orders, but we have 25 buy orders, and why? Did I build the artillery or the arms industry? I don't remember doing that. Not this time around, at least. It must be capitalists. Or, it's Uruguay. It's Uruguay's fault. I see. Alright. Well, once we get Paraguay fully integrated, I think we'll be alright. And I definitely completely forgot to... Never mind. Let's see. What was I doing? Stopwatch. Start. I just like to keep track of how long I've been, recording a video, and it's already been 12 minutes. That's crazy. So I like to have a stopwatch going. Anyways, so Paraguay is also going to has arms and artillery. We're gonna have to do some work on our economy after. Alright, so Paraguay is a protectorate. Alright. So, let's see. Improve. I think we should improve our relations with our two new friends. Probably improve relations with Brazil. And then probably New Granada. I don't know. Who do we want to make friends with? Honestly, we should probably try to make friends with someone in Europe. Belgium. Yeah. We'll be friendly with Belgium for a bit. Standard of living. Tucumán is definitely having trouble, which I think probably owes at least a little bit to the fact that, let's see. So like, okay, yeah, you guys are starving. Fish, grain, and tobacco. Three, four. Quechua. So like, cause yeah, let me look at local prices. I mean, everything's more expensive. Probably because they have very low market access. The only thing that they have a lot of is iron, which most people don't want or need. So, should definitely look at let's see. Decrees. I mean, we already have road maintenance there. Yeah. Yeah. Like, we really just need to... What is our technology looking at? You know, clearly we were working on intensive agriculture over here, but I think we might be better served with... We need to get railways. Just so that we can actually put some infrastructure in certain places. Yeah. So I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let's work on getting railroads. Alright. Alright. Um... Alright. Alright, so we are low on these. I think we should definitely... We're gonna have to lower our military wages. And that didn't hardly do anything. I think middle of the ground is good there. 250. Yeah. I think adding a couple of luxury taxes is probably not the worst thing. Okay. We're actually just going to turn the military wages all the way down. And then I think we're going to go to the market. I think unfortunately we're going to have to okay. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Military goods. Are we? Yeah. Alright. Okay. So. Okay. 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 Our weekly deficit is going down, so that's good. A little bit. Our yeah. Government access is just going to be kind of a problem, or market access rather. Okay. Oop. Alright, let's see. So yeah. Those clippers, man. Alright. So alright. So we have a mild deficit in convoys now. Excuse me. I think because clippers, perhaps. I do wonder. So you've got fishing wharves. What are you? Of course, you won't let me because you're only a protectorate. You're not actually my territory yet. Because, yeah, I think we're going to have to do some major reorganizing of the economy at some point. But, in any case, I do wonder if, like, alright, so if we did do fishing trawlers. All right. Trade-wise, let's say we wanted to import clippers again. Now, is this only because there's only a demand for 3 clippers? Well, no, because there's a demand for 4 clippers, really. 4 or 5, really. And that's without even, say we were to, because the port requests 4. Simple fishing doesn't request anything, but we could alright. What if we did that? And then we import some clippers. If we import some American clippers and some French clippers. And we'll see what that does. Okay. And we're still running a little bit of a deficit. Okay. And we have a very unstable convoy situation. Alright. Well, at least that's a positive revenue. Okay, these are positive revenues now. Negative revenue. We are... What if we do that? Yeah, what if we do that? Alright. Okay. Okay. We're still... Our weekly balance is still kind of wonky and weird. But... I think overall it'll be okay. Alright. So when do I get the decision? Or do I have to... Let me pause a second, and I'm gonna go look something up. Okay, and we're back. Yeah, sorry, I just had to look up, because I still have less than, 100 hours in this game, and, which, don't tell anybody. I've never had the pleasure of, forming a nation, actually. So for those of you who, were wondering, I just looked it up. The way you look for, formable nations, the formable nations or formable, countries, nations, whatever you want to say, is under the culture tab. And then, you have your cultures that are in your country. And then there's nation formation over here. So because, Argentina, any of the 3 Platanean nations can form Rio de la Plata, They just have to have 10 of the 12 Platanean um, states, and you have to control it completely, I guess. So like, uh, uh, even though I've made protectorates of Uruguay and Paraguay, I will have to reduce their autonomy, which is gonna happen in 5 years, um, and then eventually annex them. But it will, give me less infamy overall. And then, um, you know, uh, need to finish colonizing all of Santa Fe. Need to finish colonizing all of Chaco. Need to start colonizing Alto Paraguay. Need to colonize all of Buenos Aires. You know, or yeah, because yeah, Argentina slash Buenos Aires is one state. I'm pretty sure. Um, Mendoza, gotta get all of Mendoza. Gotta get Chaco. Gotta get all of Patagonia, which is gonna be all of Mapuche, I guess. Oh, Patagonia, Mapuche, and Argentina. Okay, Patagonia is a big, big state. Because let's look at states, right? Yeah, Patagonia is a big, long state. So, not. Because it's definitely Mapuche, and yeah. Yeah. Anyways, point being, we got a little ways to go before we're all the way there. Um, but we're going to keep working on it. And the only other thing is I have to keep this from completing, which I think might be a problem. Um, will fail if we have successfully. Hmm. All right. Yeah. So, um, I don't, like the problem. My one thing is that I do want Jujui, but Bolivia. How crazy are you? You have 23 battalions, and we currently have 15 battalions that we can field. Um, hmm. I wonder if Probably not, though. Battle in La Paz between Brazil and Bolivia. Anyways. Diplomatic. You know, maybe we should get an early start on Alto Paraguay. And then, consolidated its power, stabilizing its power, passing a constitution. We are forced to face a new rival. Okay. So. Alright. So I wonder if. I don't know. Alright. I'm just gonna have to. Oh dear. We're losing our power rank. Which is actually probably fine. Not really great though. Where should we declare an interest? Iberia, the Balkans for fun, Poland, the Danube. Like, we're not really in a position currently to try to do any sort of colonization in Africa or Asia. Because we're busy colonizing in our backyard. Probably makes the most sense to keep our declared interest relatively close to home. Be that Caribbean or Grand Colombian, or maybe we want to declare an interest in Dixie. I don't know. Sure, let's declare an interest in Dixie just for shiggles. Anyways. Speaking of which, what dear domestic? Alright, they're enacting poor laws and universal suffrage. Excuse me. No workers' rights or anything. Legacy slavery. is our current law as far as slavery? We are also legacy slavery. Under anyways, I do think we would do well to let's try to get like some sort of a health system. I think let's enact charity hospitals, even though it'll give the church power, which I never like doing, but you know, what can you do? I wonder. So what is our... We're reputable. Okay, we only have 0.3 infamy because we... Yeah. So, I wonder if... Peru, Bolivia has... Okay, so as a combined thing, they have a lot more. We should probably be building up our military some more. Alright. As far as our artillery goes, make 3, buying 2. So we could build another artillery. But of course our, you know, weekly balance is still kind of not good, which even when I turn it up, it's still not great. What I should build is more bureaucracy. That's what I should build before I build anything else, is more government admin. So, let's see. Argentina and Cordoba are clear front runners. Yeah, because Santa Fe only has 22 job seekers. Although, you know, people can move around, but yeah, I think it would probably make most sense to build in. Or do we want to continue to centralize? It'll be cheaper upkeep. Yeah, I think we'll build. We'll start by building one. And it's gonna take a long time because we don't have a construction industry. Hmm. All right. All right. Call for some form of a healthcare system. Uh, Government costs, but with increased. While it's being enacted, pisses off the industrialists, and they don't really like us. Taxing health. So plus 20, a reduction in tax income while being enacted. Plus 200 in government expenses. And yeah, whatever. We'll do that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll actually probably be fine, especially once the administration gets done. Oh, there's a cyclone. 10% or 20%. Yeah, I would rather reduce a chance of a famine for sure. Let's see. So our enactment is at 41. Bring it with, you know, it's for the greater good. It's for the greater good, eventually, sort of. Low minimum. Low, yeah, that's not great. But I need to, I don't know, we need to figure something out. Because we do have a lot of people living in just really, really bad, really low quality of life situations, and that's not good. That doesn't encourage immigration, which is kind of our, eventual goal, I would say. Ugh. I don't like being that far in debt. Alright. Arming the natives. Yeah, I am unconcerned. Because we can just roll over these, we can roll over the, as much as, that's not a good thing. It's true. We can just, like, there's no, we have more guns, and yeah. Alright, we have charity hospitals. Yeehaw. Oh, I see. Brazil just took a nice big chunk out of... Nice big chunk out of Peru, Bolivia. Which, what? Okay, so you're only at 25 battalions now. Which, you know. And what does your navy look like? And you have no flotillas. We have one flotilla. So that's, you know, something. At the very least, we could probably do some convoy raiding or something. But I guess, let's see. Peru, Bolivia. Let me mark it. Or show me the mark. Or like, what is... Okay. Trade routes. They're importing tools from us, and that's their only trade route? Huh. I see. Interesting. I do wonder if I made a mistake with this journal entry, but I don't know. Okay, why are you so high right now? And why... Is it the healthcare? Did I make a mistake? Alright. Institutions, trade routes, 4 generals, 1 admiral. Alright. Development, because we're all on filing cabinets. Oh, but we're unable to fully hire. Is it because our budget is... Oh, government wages are okay. Alright, we're gonna look at trade routes. We need man of wars. That's a weird flag for Brazil, but alright. It's because they're a republic, I guess. They're an oligarchic republic. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I don't want to... Well... Like, let's see. Goods-wise, where's... Alright. Trade routes. There's an artillery foundry. I wonder if, because there's, yeah, there's an artillery foundry. Both Paraguay and Uruguay have artillery foundries. I wonder if having actually having demand for artillery and firearms would help those factories. Probably. So yeah, let me actually trade routes. I'm gonna stop importing those. Alright, so there's a input goods shortage, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll let it run for a second. Yeah, see? I thought that would, yeah, that would be a temporary thing. Yeah, the only thing is the iron is still expensive, but that's normal. We do. All right, Cordoba. Okay, so it's just taking time, I guess. I feel like we bureaucrats, clerks. I don't know. All right. So. I don't know. But yeah. You're struggling for it too. We're all decent enough. What are we subsidizing? We're gonna turn off subsidies for the tools, I guess. Yeah. And we'll see what that does. I mean, that at least does hardly anything. Okay, cyclone relief. Military wages. Military buildings. Government wages. Goods for government buildings. But income poll, tariff, minting. I don't know. Okay, the iron mines are still... I mean, we don't need to... You don't need to subsidize a gold mine, I don't think. Okay. They are at least hiring. That's good. Okay. I do worry. Let's see. How long has the video been going? Oh, it's just over an hour. So, yeah. We're going into debt again, which always a good time. Standard of living is always a problem. Market access is a bitch. Clippers are expensive. Iron is expensive. Grain is expensive. But you know, what's new? Alright. Trade, import. Say we want to import grain. The Russian market probably makes the most sense. I mean, I'm trying to import grain. I don't know that we need to import grain. We, like, what is the price of grain? Is a little low. So it's a little expensive, more expensive than it should be, but not a huge deal. Excuse me. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know if we're gonna have to... I don't know, we need to fix this big time. 'Cause it's a problem. We may, much as I hate to do it. Honestly, well, first of all, not that we needed to do that anyway. The army is not mobilized. Armed forces. Armed forces. Armed forces. Armed forces. I think we might want to, retire... Yeah, I think we might want to retire some of our commanders because we really don't. We are not using the capacity, so we really don't need to be using up the bureaucracy points on them. You know, we would be better served, I think, using bureaucracy points on other things. We might... honestly might want to pull back a little bit on how uh, large our military currently is, because I don't think I'm not planning on. I don't know. I mean, it would be nice to get full control of Jujuy. Um, but I think more important for us right now would be not going bankrupt. Call me crazy. And maybe trying to improve our standard of living. Um, yeah. Anyways, uh, so yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna try to remember to start the next video with. Is we're gonna maybe whittle down our armed forces a touch. You know, they'll still be plenty able to, put down the, uh, you know, decentralized nations that surround us when they don't like us colonizing their land. They should be enough to, um, reduce the autonomy for Paraguay and Uruguay when the time comes. Speaking of which, has it been? Yeah, it hasn't been enough time yet. Because, alright. They're rebellious. Neutral. They're trying to damage relations with us, but we're trying to improve them with them. They are, of course, our protectorate. And the truce. Okay, so the truce with them expires in 1850. And the truce in February of 1849. Okay. So, yeah. Because, like, militarily, 4 battalions militarily. Paraguay has slightly more, but, like, yeah. I'm not particularly worried. So, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. I hope everybody's enjoyed, uh, gonna try to, see this one through. But also if everything goes to hell and I can't, maybe we'll try again, or maybe I'll, rage quit and play something else. Could always try to form South Africa or something. I don't know. Could revisit, the East India Company. It was kind of fun playing over here. There is something interesting about playing as a subject nation. Can be interesting in its own way, and then you're a subject nation, but you have subjects under you, and then you can kind of absorb them, and then that sort of thing. Yeah, Anyways, like I said, I hope everybody's enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, do the algorithm thing. Yeah. Yeah. Bye.